Imagine having a lot of homework, a project, and plans with your friends. How can you do it all? That's where Time Management for Students comes in. This helps you use your time wisely to finish up your work, have fun, and relax. However, being good at time management can be challenging, but using a digital study planner resolves all your problems and helps you stay organized. In this video, we will talk about why having time management skills and using a digital study planner can improve things. We will also share the significance of time management and help you with applicable tips in school. Stick with us in this video and learn everything about better time management and digital planners. First of all, what is time management? Time management for students is like being the owner of your time. It's about ensuring you have enough time for school, fun things, and everything else important. Imagine it is a way to make your day organized and not rushed. However, there is an amazing way to organize your time, and it's called the Trident calendar system. Moreover, it has 3 parts, like a trident with 3 points. Each part helps you differently. However, when you use all 3 together, you become a time management expert to improve long-term efficiency. And as this video continues, we will discuss its 3 parts to help you learn more about this technique. Starting with the master calendar for the whole year. It is like a map showing all the important things coming your way in a particular year. You can put things like tests, projects, and special days on this calendar. This helps you see when you'll be busy and when you have time. Heading to the weekly planner is like making a list of things to do each week. Every week, you'll look at your master calendar and figure out what to do. Then you'll decide which day to do each thing. This makes big tasks easier because you do a little bit each day. Furthermore, then comes the daily planner to plan for each day. In the morning, you'll check your weekly planner. You'll decide what things to do that day and when to do them. This helps you use your time well by setting specific times for each thing and achieving the end goal. With all the discussions of time management, you can execute it on a Kanban. For Kanban planning, you can adapt it on eDrawMax, which is done by using the steps below. First of all, you're gonna open up eDrawMax on your computer, and from the left side panel, you can type Kanban in this search bar and select this Kanban diagrams option and press create new. Then from this left panel, look for the right template that suits you. So if I grab this one, you can see, puts it right in here. You can put down all the important months that would make sense for you, like January, February, March, and April for the beginning of the year. And then you could list out the important dates within them, like January 10th, January 15th, so on and so forth, with the specific items that need to get covered up in those exact months so that you make sure your stuff is covered. Now we're gonna be talking about managing time and why it is a bigger concern, especially for students. Time management for students helps them figure out what's important and what can wait. It's like deciding which tasks are more urgent and need your attention first. This way, you use your time for the important stuff and don't waste it. Also, you cannot remember everything, and sometimes you might need to remember about a test or a project. Here, time management helps you decide when to work on things so you don't forget important dates. Sometimes you have to choose between different things, like going out with friends or finishing an assignment. Time management helps you decide what's possible to do at that point. This eventually helps you make choices based on the time frame available. However, you cannot get time back once it's gone. So time management helps you use your time wisely and help you learn how to manage your time. Moreover, there are other significances that time management helps you with. It helps you organize your tasks so you do not feel overwhelmed and place everything accordingly. Also, when you manage your time well, don't get too stressed. You can take breaks and enjoy what you're doing and set goals for yourself and celebrate when you achieve them. This in return also boosts your communication means by telling others about your plans and needs. As we have learned the significance of time management for students in this video already, we are now going to discuss a helpful tool to make managing your time feel like a breeze. It's a tool that helps you keep things organized and turns your ideas into clear pictures. It's none other than eDrawMax, as you can use it to plan, explain, and show things easily. Think of it as your own digital helper that makes life smoother. Now let's learn what makes eDrawMax such a productive tool. eDrawMax is like a digital block that you can easily move around to create plans and pictures, and it's perfect for making your thoughts clear and organized. Moreover, using eDrawMax is pretty simple, the same as using a computer version of drawing on paper. You start with ready-made templates and drag things where you want them. You can make all sorts of things like charts and diagrams. So let's understand why eDrawMax is important in managing your time. Have you heard of a time management worksheet? Well, eDrawMax's digital planner is like a digital version of that. It helps you plan everything, and instead of spending too much time on social media, you can plan when to study and everything in between. Furthermore, with eDrawMax, you can see your whole year at once, just like having a big map that shows when you'll be busy with school and when you'll have more free time. This helps you plan things like trips or fun activities. In addition, eDrawMax even lets you make your calendar. You can put in your classes, activities, and time for fun things you love, thus resolving how to make a digital planner for 2023 with no worries. So using eDrawMax makes you take control of your time. You won't worry about forgetting important stuff because you're planning everything smartly. Continuing the video, we will now guide some really helpful tricks on time management for students to help them manage their time better. These tricks will make it easy for you to handle your time, especially when you have a lot of schoolwork. Following these tips can really help you use your time in a smart way. Let's start with making a to-do list. So every student loves keeping a list that helps them remember everything they have to do. And that's what a to-do list is exactly for. You can write down your homework, projects, and even chores based on your daily routine. When you're done with some task, just put a mark next to it on your list. This will help you know what's left to do and manage your time accordingly. Next, we can talk about the division of time into smaller blocks. You can decide how much time you will spend on each activity by setting out relatively small time portions for each one. Similar to agreeing to work on a task for a specific period of time, this eventually benefits in helping you stay focused and avoid being distracted. Similarly, if you need to write an English essay, set a timer for 30 minutes and dedicate all of that time to writing. Take a brief rest once the timer sounds before beginning the following assessment. One of my favorite ones personally is Parkinson's Law. Parkinson's Law is a bit of a time trick. It says that a task takes as long as the time you give it. So if you tell yourself you have an hour to finish something, it might take you that whole hour, even if it could be done faster. Use this law to your advantage by setting shorter time limits for tasks. Next, time yourself. To time yourself is like having a friendly reminder to stay on track. Use your phone's timer or a calendar to set specific time limits for tasks as planning tips. This way you won't spend too much time on one thing and forget about other important tasks. Next, take breaks for energy. Being a student, you might face the situation of switching between tasks. Here, taking breaks is like giving yourself a much needed boost. Short breaks help you recharge your energy and reduce stress. Just remember to get back to your tasks after your break time is up. Just like after studying for an hour, taking a 10-minute break. You can utilize this time to stretch out, have some snacks, or do something you enjoy. Another great tip is focusing on important tasks first. Based on study techniques, focusing on important tasks first is the most important necessity before anything else. Think of it like eating your favorite part of a meal first. This way, you get the most important things done early, such as if you have a history project due next week and a short reading assignment for tomorrow. Start with the history project because it's due sooner and needs more time. And now we have reached the end of this video tutorial. We have talked about the significance and 6 effective tips based on time management for students. These tips can really help you learn and grow. However, if you want an easy to use tool for managing your time, try eDrawMax AI. It's super useful and makes you study in a much smoother and engaging way. But remember, this tool is just to help you out and is not a full replacement. Still, you have all the studying capabilities and need to utilize them that way. Also, remember that now eDrawMax AI is supported on all major devices. As you get ready to study with eDrawMax, make sure to watch our other videos that can help you manage your time better. You can head to our video on effective studying with active recall and spaced repetition and get the maximum help. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.